Assalamualaikum and greetings. We are from Group 3. Our group had invited Madam Nafida Binti Hassan, one of the human resource managers from Langsat OSC Sdn Bhd, to be a guest for our group assignment interview session. This interview was held on 26 April 2022 on the Google Meet platform. The main focus of this interview session is to explore the fundamental challenges that organizations face and the key trend in managing employee performance. Langsat OSC is a company incorporated under the Malaysian Companies Act 2016 is a joint venture between Langsat Marine Base, a company incorporated under the Malaysian Companies, and OSC International. Langsat OSC Sdn Bhd is strategically located in Tanjung Langsat, Johor Bahru. The nature of Langsat OSC Sdn Bhd business is to manage and operate the oil field supply base, offering bonded warehouses, non-bonded warehouses, and local manufacturing. First of all, the main focus of this interview session is to explore the fundamental challenges that an organization faces and the key trend in managing employee performance. Performance management is a process of setting up a shared understanding of what is to be achieved at an organization level. The focus is on performance improvement through learning and development to achieve the overall business strategy of the organization. Besides, performance management is a systematic process that a manager can use to get the team members to achieve the team's objectives and targets, improve overall team effectiveness, and develop performance capabilities. However, after doing an interview session with Madam Nafida, things could go wrong and the required effectiveness of employee performance is not obtained. Despite recent advances in software and strategy, performance management is still a huge stumbling block for many organizations, and it can be a living nightmare for both managers and employees, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic.
So here, I will present about the challenges in managing employee performance based on the current scenario. So, the first one is managing employees' health. As we know, COVID-19 requires us to be more careful and alert on our health as it is infectious. Mental health problem is also arising since COVID-19 came. And the second one is lack of leadership commitment. As we know, the work from home causing the employees to lack in leadership as they cannot work side by side and the evaluation might not be correct than before. And the third one is lack of communication. So, as we know, employees could still communicate visually, but the effectiveness might be lower than communicating physically. And the internet problem could be also the challenges in communicating during work from home. And the fourth one is incompetent employees. Working from home might be demotivating the employees from working competently as usual. One of the reasons is they do not feel the existence of their college. And last but not least is consultation loss. This loss normally occurs among cooperation with policy makers, implementation officials and employees. In some cases, the loss could result in employees being clueless about the goals that they need to achieve in the company.
Based on the interviews that have been made by our team with Madam Nafida, we can know that there are few methods used in managing employee performance that have been used by Langsat OSC Sdn Bhd. During the interview, Madam Nafida stated that their company doing yearly appraisal for the employees in the company. This is for boost the employee spirits to work harder and increase the level of their productivity. In the interview session, we also asked Madam Nafida if some employees do not agree with the current trends that the company use, what will you do? She admitted that this is one of the challenges that she need to face in managing employee performance. She said there are always people that will not agree the way of the management handle their employees. So, the solution that she used to face this matter is she make a suggestion box and ask every employee to write down what they are not satisfied with the current management. The writer of the suggestion will be stay anonymous since it can prevent from any discrimination. After she collected all the suggestion paper, she will hold a meeting. In the meeting session, she will call all of the company's employee and read the suggestion one by one. While she is reading the suggestion, she will explain to the employee why the management need to do that kinds of things to make the employee more clearer about the management system. Madam Nafida said that she needs to be strict with the employees. If an employee do not follow any management rules, she will send the warning letter before take any further action. If there is an employee having personal problems, she will call them privately and try to discuss their matter to avoid it become a problem for their job in the future. She also stated that her job needs to be one step ahead from her employee. She needs to know what her employee next move to avoid any problems in the future.
So now I will explain another way used by the Langsat OIC company in managing their employee performance. To align with employee work and influence employee performance, Langsat OIC company will use a satisfactory job method by conducting a survey where the superior will conduct a survey related to the work done by employees, whether it is done well or not. This is to inspect if there is any damage or problems that employees have done before it is sent to the customer. Next, Langsat OIC company will provide a website for customer feedback so that the company can find out all the feedback given by its customer. The feedback provided by customer is very useful for making changes and improvements related to the services or products provided by Langsat OIC company. Apart from that, Langsat OIC company do not rely entirely on monetary rewards in managing their employee performance. This is because Madam Nafida said by providing non-monetary rewards can also improve employee performance. There are many non-monetary rewards given by Langsat OIC company to their employees. Among them is the annual dinner that will be held every year. Next is the Long Service Award. So this award will be given to employees who have served in Langsat OIC company for more than 5 years. And the last one is a Perfect Attendance Club, which aims to reward employees who do not have problems with attendance. Also suitable for employees who have never taken sick leave, have not come late to the office, and so on.
Hi, my name is Siti Hajar Nabila Binti Darmizam. My metric number is 280103. I will explain about new ways of managing employees' performance. The first point is ongoing 360-degree feedback. This method gathers data regarding the employee staff's behavior and its influence the employee's managers, co-workers and trainers. This method is also known as Order to Understand the Complex Comment, Multi-Source Response and Work Group Evaluation. This type of assessment is intensively used for employee development. These ongoing 360 feedbacks can enhance consistent knowledge. It also promotes employees in adapting to change in the workplace. In addition, ongoing 360 feedback assists employees to develop self-awareness and fostering strong working relationship in the workplace environment. The second point is involve the employees in performance management process. Organizations should involve employees by incorporating their perspective into consideration for the performance management process to be successful and compelling. Organization must also engage employees, get them participation on existing procedures, and evaluate their suggestion for an ideal strategy. It will influence on developing the best strategy to boost employee participation so that they meet performance outcomes. Next, introduce workplace with mentoring initiative. Organizations should implement some deliberate and intelligent mentoring programs. Employees may gain knowledge from the program experience and apply it throughout the organization through extensive mentoring activities. Mentoring provides various organizational outcomes aside from assisting employees in delivering excellent performance. It can enhance or sustain greater employees' retention rates. Next point is reward exceptional achievements. At this point, awards and recognition are most effective in keeping staff motivated and engaged. Employees will perform more when they receive genuine rewards. This is because most employees value acknowledgement of skill and work. Employees will be driven to improve their performance when they believe their contribution is being appreciated. Aside from that, others who see their peers receive awards for inspiring expertise will be inspired as well. The last point is build an inclusive workplace. A positive workplace is one in which all employees, regardless of gender, sexual preference, or race, are respected, encouraged, and fostered. An inclusive environment recognizes individual diversity and helps employees comfortable and welcome. Great advertising that promote diversity as well as being informative and upbeat.
In conclusion, we understand that the performance management system that the firm intends to implement will enable it to satisfy the expectation in the long run, and employee performance is directly related to business performance and success. However, there are certain performance issues that employees and employers face at work that make performance management challenging and hinder quick yet sustainable growth. The firm will follow all important phases that are related to the new strategy to ensure the system is aligned to the long-term vision that guides it operational in the industry. As a result, this will allow employees to contribute to the long-term success of the organization by proposing valuable ideas which will improve the quality of results.